First week of May marks National Travel and Tourism Week. It's an annual celebration for an industry that was hit very hard over the course of the pandemic.
Yes, it was. So what better way to celebrate this week than to book a little staycation?
I like it.
We could all use one right now, right? Joining us live with some ideas is Allison Keeney with Travel Oregon. She's joined by Courtney Braun from Wanderlust Tours in Central Oregon. Good morning. Thanks both of you for joining us.
Good morning. Yeah, thanks for having us.
So Allison, want to start with you. Let's first just kind of talk about what is National Travel and Tourism Week.
Yeah, absolutely. So National Travel and Tourism Week is an annual industry celebration organized by the U.S. Travel Association to really showcase the value of travel and how it supports our economic, business, and personal well-being. And this year's theme is a very fitting theme. It's the future of travel. And so, as you had said earlier, Oregon's economy was hit harder than ever the past 2 years. And so the tourism industry really does play a vital role in our continued economic recovery from the pandemic and wildfires.
Yeah, I mean, the last 2 years were brutal for so many industries, but
Yeah.
I would say the restaurant industry and the tourism industry
Travel
just
and
really
hospitality,
seemed
yeah.
to take a big brunt of that. Courtney, I mean, you know, with Wanderlust Tours, talk about how important it is to kind of see this boom in tourism coming back now that we are seeing the light at the end of this pandemic. Are you seeing a big boost?
We are, absolutely. We're excited to see folks come back with renewed passion and vigor to get into the outdoors. We're excited to see an increase in folks that maybe didn't spend a lot of time in the outdoors before coming back and looking for guided opportunities. So a new diverse group of people looking to get outside and recreate has been a huge positive and exciting bonus for us as well. So we're really looking forward to the summer.
Oh, for sure. And so, Allison, you hit on what is kind of a growing trend in the travel industry, sustainable travel, and people having kind of a growing interest in ecotourism. Is that one of the things that Travel Oregon is kind of focused on this week?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we really think as people are beginning to plan their spring and summer trips, we really are encouraging you to try taking a guided trip because our guides, tour operators, and outfitters, they also play a vital role in tourism recovery. And, you know, they are all local experts in their own right and really can help people discover unique experiences. And because they're so passionate about the outdoors, they do help provide the land stewardship tips to really keep Oregon more beautiful. And so there are like a lot of different tour operators who are offering voluntourism and sustainable exploration options these days. And Courtney, I don't know if you want to talk about your cave cleanup coming up. That's a great example.
Absolutely. We have a cave cleanup coming up May 7th, Saturday, and we bring folks out to some of our local lava tube caves because, of course, Central Oregon, hugely volcanic in nature. We get to go down under the earth and help clean up some of these cave systems as well as on the surface, you know, micro trash, litter, things like that. And it really helps impact the ecosystems of these pretty fragile areas. So it's a great way to kind of come into town to get involved. And our mission as a company is to inspire our guests with the beauty and education of the natural world. And therefore, they form this connection with the areas in which they're recreating. And that connection leads to a desire to protect those spaces. So to be able, and it's so fun to see people want to come in, both locals and tourists alike, to participate in something in an area where they feel that connection and build that connection stronger. So yes, please come and help us in the cave cleanup. A lot of the proceeds are going to the Oregon Grotto, Central Oregon Grotto, which is a great organization, and the opportunity to get out into the Deschutes National Forest and see some cool caves as well.
Yeah, what a cool way to see it up close, but then also kind of feel good about taking care of it.
It's a win-win. That's a total win-win.
Yeah.
Courtney, before we let you go, what other tours do you have on the docket from Wanderlust?
Oh man, we're so excited for the summer. We are canoeing and kayaking and caving. We actually still just went snowshoeing last week after that exciting spring storm.
Yeah.
So we're slowly kicking off the snowshoes and putting on the bathing suits and heading up into our Cascade Lakes. So
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, very cool. And,
Yeah, that's fun.
Real quick, Allison, I know there's stuff all around the state of Oregon this week. I know Travel Oregon has a bunch of ideas, but anything that you want to highlight before we go?
Yeah, I mean, I think just, whether you want to taste Oregon's bountiful food and drink on a farm tour or take a naturalist-led hike or whitewater rafting trip, as you said, there's hundreds of guides and tour operators all around the state. And so we'll just encourage you to go to traveloregon.com and kind of see what's out there for you and your activity level and what you're interested in.
Oh, that's awesome. And we're right on the cusp of that time of year. It's time to get out there and start doing these things again. So excited to support the local economies with it as well. So Allison and Courtney, thank you both so much for joining us. Always love getting these ideas on how to explore our beautiful state. So appreciate your time.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, take care.
And for online travel guides and more staycation ideas, check out traveloregon.com. No shortage of fun things on that website.
No.